We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. Alfonso Mitre gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing in the Colorado first. Will go. Ready for another chance? Ty Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
2-1 the count.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, Bill DeVore, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get it. Striding in for the Rockies, Ty Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now that's popped up. Lytle in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And some trouble now in right field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over.
In now, Ty Jackson. He singled his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Schmoll tossed a little over 85 innings so far with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody. And a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. 2-1 the count. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. 45 home runs now on the campaign as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Rockies, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Ty Jackson, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And stepping into the box, Ty Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
1-1 the count. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ty Jackson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. King at third with 2 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in his zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Fouled off. Three and 1, here it is. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Into the box, Glenn Moya.
Glenn Moya.
Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Ty Jackson.
Third baseman, number 1, Ty Jackson.
First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Glenn Moya. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. At the plate, Bill DeVore 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On to first, and the Rockies fail to... Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Ty Jackson. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Stepping up now, Glenn Moya. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Striding in once again, Bill DeVore, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. At the plate, Domingo Varela. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Arizona.
Wind up and the 0-1. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now in the box, Ty Jackson coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Now batting, Ty Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fastball well outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Elvis Brito, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's 3. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Now at the plate, Ty Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Ty Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 46 now for him on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the...
Digging in, Elvis Brito.
Number 13.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On to the left side. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Preston Law will be on the mound for the Rocks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ty Jackson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Ty Jackson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 home. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deeper. Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. They lead it 2-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 21, Johnny.
Down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now for Colorado, Ty Jackson.
Number 1, Ty Jackson.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home. He's outside for a ball. Two runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up too late, and it's full now at 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces. Up next for Chicago, Danny Casado, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a liner, but baseman for the out. (8-4) tonight. The White Sox capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Manny Vila earns the win,
First
his
for the
second.
victorious White Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.
We are under the light. So striding in, Ty Jackson, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing in the. Standing in, Ty Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Fletcher Harvey.
Fletcher Harvey.
And gets this one down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now for the White Sox, Travis Ojeda.
Travis Ojeda.
Popped up. Jackson has a play. 1 out. Leading off the inning, Ty Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 47 thus far, as the Rockies have drawn even now at 3-3.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but it's so...
Digging in, Esteban Liriano, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Esteban Liriano.
Out to short. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
A line shot to third base. Thought the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Coming to the plate now, Ty Jackson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it's offline. He scores.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. So stepping in, Esteban Liriano. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they played out so far this season. Weak grounder down the line at third. He's right there. And that's the second out. At the plate, Ty Jackson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Del Villar. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left hand. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that.
The Rockies are due to hit in the 3rd, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Ty Jackson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
The count 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get this.
Digging in once again, Ty Jackson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Brian Calderon. The 0-2 delivery. Grounder left side. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box now, Pablo Munoz.
The third baseman, Pablo Munoz.
Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 36, Danny Casado.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. So digging in now, Ty Jackson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up. Ready now, Pablo Munoz. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Pablo Munoz.
To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing. 6-3 the final score today. The Chicago White Sox swung the bats well with 16 hits. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Julio Ortiz will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sherry is underneath this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. 1. Digging in now for the Brewers, Giancarlo Tejeda. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Tejeda.
Now, attempt here. Throw in time at first for route number 2. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Ty Jackson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Ty Jackson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Aviles at second, Solis at first, 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ty Jackson.
The third baseman, number 1. Ty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and he is in there. And he's within sight of the big one now, as that's career hit number 2,998.
You know, D-Row, as much as he's probably trying not to think about hit number 3,000, 2 away, you know it's on his mind.
That's exactly where I was going with it, Dan. 2 knocks away. I don't think he knows the score, who's pitching, what.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And striding in, Ty Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder, number 9.
Stepping in, John Taylor is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Ready for another shot now. Bill DeVore, runner in scoring position with two gone. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the ready once again, Ty Jackson, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. To the right side and through, a base hit. Solis is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Well, Dero, 1 hit away from that magic number. 3,000 base hits.
I can't even imagine what's going through this guy's head right now. You think back all the way to Little League, the people that have touched your life, knowing you're 1 knock away, family in attendance. This is a special time.
Settling in now, John Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 8-5 tonight. Kevin Chaney earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. We are under the lights as the show gets your digging in. Ty Jackson. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
Yeah, he's certainly in line for a home run title, but what I love about this guy is the slugging percentage is through the roof. He's leading the league in that category as well.
You know, interesting, in spring training, I had a chance to talk to him, and all he told me was, if you want to slug, we'll slug, and he's slugging.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ty Jackson. Fouled away. And there's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now to the plate, Ty Jackson.
The third baseman, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jackson.
Counts 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping into the box, Ty Jackson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Tejeda is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Milwaukee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. MLB The Show's Cup. Now at the plate, Ty Jackson. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
That's outside.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris Stripling.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, Ty Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off.
Jackson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 2 runs.
We're back now for the Brewers' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup has...
Leading off the inning, Kurt Cherry, and they'll need him to get something going here. Weekly hit to third, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Ty Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
0-1, no strike.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
John Taylor will be next. Fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done
Ready for another chance? Ty Jackson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Tejeda.
For the Brewers, the left fielder.
Now the payoff pitch home. 3rd baseline. He's got it. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lamont Tatum. 3rd. He's right there. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Billy Kenny.
The batter, the catcher, Billy Kenny.
Liner to the left side. And there's out number 2. Striding in for the Rockies, Ty Jackson. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This is certainly. Next for Milwaukee, Kurt Sherry, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. In now, Ty Jackson is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1.
That's out.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable. Now at the plate, Ty Jackson. Here it comes.
Jackson.
Fouled off. Oh, 0-1 count. Here it is.
Ball that's outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Montero is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, John Taylor. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Tatum will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. Still tied 3-3. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Tejeda. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough the gap. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So into the box, Ty Jackson still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Kenny waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man. It's over? Man, I thought this...
We are under the light. Kevin Iwamura, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Fouled away. Eastman leads off first with 1 away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Bill DeVore, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. Stepping in, Ty Jackson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 pitch.
The count is 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Brito is there and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, John Hatton on the third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ty Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's 1-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ty Jackson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted into center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the. At the plate, Ty Jackson. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Ball even at 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Oliver Pitts. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Little roller to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Ty Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, John Patton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things that I like to do from the left side is better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Up next for Arizona, Oliver Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Ty Jackson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Ty Jackson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Oswaldo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping up now, Michael Lytle.
Number 5, Michael Lytle.
Bit rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Now batting, Ty Jackson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oswaldo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things.
So coming to the plate, Ty Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certainly. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Rockies pick up win number 70.
For our ball game tonight, For the victorious Rockies, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left no runners on.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 1, Ty Jackson.
Popped him up. Liss shading to his right. And the inning is over. Luis Castilla is on his way into the ball.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
Afternoon baseball here. Now at the plate, Ty Jackson. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
Counts 1-0.
Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Bro, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-2, here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Set to get his day started, Oliver Pitts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Rounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ty Jackson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of this slump he's been in.
Jackson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across.
Digging in now, Ty Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And that's a big one right there, of course. Number 3,000. What a moment. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Taylor, and their runners at the corners now.
John Taylor.
Runners on the move for second. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Digging in, Bill DeVore, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 2. In now for Colorado, Ty Jackson.
Ty Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that's
Now
all
here's
went
a
out.
slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding in, Ty Jackson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish.